Trig and Vicki have left an incredible legacy at the University of Denver.
They are beloved here in town.
Trig and Vicki Myhren are two of the most genuine, beautiful souls. They truly want to make a difference in leaving the world a better place for generations to come.
Trig graduated from Dartmouth's Tuck School of Business, spent some time in the Navy, and then moved into the world of business. Ultimately, he became the CEO and president of ATC, American Television Corporation. He not only led his own company, but he served as chair of the National Cable Television Association. Trig's accomplishments in business are very significant, but his accomplishments outside the world of business are equally impressive. Trig served as the chair of the Paralympic Committee and went to Torino, Italy as the chief of mission. He is honored in the Colorado Skiing Hall of Fame.
The work with the disabled community was the touchstone. We've been doing that for 30 years now. And in that 30 years, we've actually gotten the U.S. Olympic Committee to change its name to the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee.
I was dean of the business school, and I was visiting with Dan Ritchie one morning, and he said, "I have great news." He said, "I just found out that Trig Myhren is returning to Denver, and I've asked him to join the Board of Trustees."
Dan and I got together and spent a whole day talking about his vision of what DU could be. I'd always wanted Denver to have a first-class private university, and I admired Dan, so my answer to him was yes.
So much happened during Trig's time as board chair. The university hosted its first presidential debate, which brought DU great notice nationally. The university launched what was called the Ascend campaign, which was a major capital campaign which ultimately raised $500 million, far more than anything that had happened previously.
We put in term limits, which had never been present for the trustees, term limits for the chair. We also put in the concept of a chair-elect.
He brought a new set of ways of how the board could govern. And that continues to this day to have a deep, deep impact on the University of Denver.
It was really Vicki's passion for the arts that made us clearly focus on the fact that we could have a world-class gallery showing world-class art and programming here in the School of Art, and it would be the Vicki Myhren Gallery.
The Vicki Myhren Gallery is a big part of our academic mission and our teaching goals, but it's also a place where people from outside of DU can come and experience arts and culture.
My vision really was to create it as a teaching gallery. That's my dream for it. Just go forward and teach, let the kids curate and become professionals in the art world.
This draws students, faculty, staff, community members from all over to immerse themselves in how art and culture really impacts all of us.
The most important thing about Vicki is her enthusiasm. She knows what needs to be done, and she's right there to help make that happen.
It's so special when we have the opportunity to walk through an exhibition with Vicki and Trig. They're excited about how it's going to land with students. They're just so thoughtful and caring about what we do here.
I was recently executive producer of an award-winning documentary about the inner city of Denver. It's called The Holly, and it won the Emmy, the investigative Emmy for the year.
Trig is particularly proud of the collaboration with DU's Media, Film, and Journalism department on The Holly. And that is a project that was very important to the city and county of Denver and to DU, in conjunction with Julian Rubenstein, who was the author of the book, The Holly, which named New York Times Editor's Choice.
Trig has been a confident supporter of Denver athletics for decades. He's been an advocate for our student athletes as they chase championships in competition and beyond. He's been a supporter of the move to the West Coast Conference for many years, and so pleased that it came to fruition.
DU is in the blood of the Myhren family.
Vicki has a degree from DU. Their son Eric has a degree. Their son-in-law Bruce Rifkin has a degree. And his daughter also has a degree. So the commitment to DU was not just in an official capacity, it's been a family affair as well.
They've had over 35 years of engagement with the University of Denver. We're so grateful for their breadth and depth of their philanthropy.
Congratulations, Vicki and Trig. I can't imagine two more deserving patrons for the Founders Medal than you.
Thank you for all your support, Trig, and what you do for the pioneers.
Vicki and Trig, congratulations. Wow, this honor is so well deserved, and I send all my best to you both.
Trig and Vicki, your philanthropic hearts have touched more lives than one can count. The world truly is a better place today and for generations to come because of you.
Thank you, Trig and Vicki, for all you've done for DU, for your caring and your commitment, and what you'll do in the future.
I am so delighted that you are the recipients of the 2026 Founders Medal from the University of Denver. Congratulations.